Dear soul, I sense you've come to this message with a heavy heart, seeking comfort and protection. You've noticed a heavy energy around you, a force that seems to chip away at your peace and joy. It's those sideways glances, words spoken with hidden dark intentions, and a constant feeling that someone, somewhere, isn't rooting for your happiness. This isn't your imagination. Angels confirm your sensitivity is heightened, picking up on waves of envy and negative thoughts aimed your way. It's like walking under a gray cloud that isn't yours, a burden others try to place on your shoulders. You, who strive to cultivate kindness, to see the best in people, and to build your life with honesty and light, now find yourself a target. And you ask yourself, why? What did I do to attract this? The answer is simple and powerful. Your light. Your light bothers those who dwell in shadows. Your ability to smile after hardship, your strength to start over, your faith that propels you forward. All this acts as a mirror for those who feel stuck, embittered by their own choices. Envy, dear soul, is rarely about what you have. It's almost always about what someone else lacks. It's an emptiness they try to fill by pointing at your fullness. But today, right now, a heavenly force is drawing near to put an end to this situation. Know that you are not alone in this energetic struggle. Beside you stands an imposing presence, a warrior of light whose name resonates with power and authority in heaven and on earth, Archangel Michael. He doesn't arrive with a fanfare, but his presence is unmistakable. Perhaps you'll feel a sudden warmth on your back, a shiver down your arms, or a sudden sense of courage and security that calms the unease in your chest. This is his sign. He is here, with his sword of blue fire and his shield of pure light, ready to answer your call. He heard your heart's silent prayer, your plea for protection and justice. He sees the energetic arrows aimed your way and positions himself before you, becoming an impenetrable wall between you and all harm. What I'm about to tell you could change everything about how you handle these energies. Archangel Michael's protection isn't just a block, it's a transformative force. He doesn't just stop harm from reaching you. He sends it back to its source as a lesson, an opportunity for awareness for the sender. It's the justice of love in action, protecting the righteous and offering a chance at redemption to those lost in the shadows of human pettiness. The envy directed at you is, in truth, a distorted admiration. The person feeling it, deep down, wishes they had your resilience, your joy, your inner peace. They don't know how to cultivate these qualities within themselves, so they try, unconsciously and immaturely, to dim your light so their own darkness doesn't seem so intense. But true light, dear soul, cannot be extinguished. It can be attacked but never defeated, and with Archangel Michael's guardianship, your light will become so intense it will blind those who try to harm you. They won't be able to see you as a target anymore, as your vibration will rise to a level they simply can't reach. They'll only see an intense glow, an aura of power that will force them to look away and go their own way. Before we continue, type this mantra in the comments. My life is full of infinite possibilities for abundance. Now let's continue. Have you ever noticed that certain coincidences in your life aren't just random? Like that time you thought about giving up and a comforting word arrived from the least expected place, or when you felt threatened and suddenly the situation resolved itself in your favor without you doing a thing. That's the unseen hand of your protectors, the legion of angels led by Michael, working tirelessly to ensure your safety. Now, this protection will be amplified. Archangel Michael is symbolically handing you a cloak of energetic invisibility. By covering yourself with this cloak in thought, you will become invisible to your adversaries. They'll look your way, but won't be able to focus their energy on you. Their malicious words will dissipate. Their schemes will crumble before they even take shape. It's as if you're in another dimension, protected and secure, watching from a distance as masks fall and the sandcastles built on falsehood collapse. Get ready, because starting today, you'll feel a lightness you haven't experienced in a long time. The weight on your shoulders will begin to lift, your mind will become clearer, and your vital energy, which was being drained, will return with full force. You'll feel renewed enthusiasm for your projects, fresh joy in your relationships, and above all, an unshakable peace, the certainty that you are guarded by the Prince of the Heavenly Host. But that's not all. Something even deeper is unfolding. The presence of these negative energies in your life serves a greater purpose, a lesson your soul chose to learn, and Archangel Michael is here to help you understand this hidden message. Archangel Michael's presence by your side right now is a certainty, a heavenly promise that you are never left unprotected. He now extends his powerful hand over you, not just to protect you, but to strengthen you from within. The greatest protection, dear soul, isn't just an external shield, but an inner fortress you build yourself brick by brick with your faith, self-love, and awareness. Enemies and envious energies only find openings when they resonate with our own insecurities, fears, and doubts. Have you ever wondered why certain people's words affect you more than others? It's because, on some level, a part of you fears those criticisms might be true. This is where Archangel Michael acts today, healing those small cracks in your soul, filling every space of doubt with the light of certainty about your worth. He asks you to look within and recognize your own strength. Think of all the battles you've already won, all the times you got back up when you thought you couldn't go on. You are a survivor, a life warrior, and your story proves your power. No word from a bitter mouth can erase the victories your soul has achieved. What I'm about to share could change how you view your adversaries. Archangel Michael shows that your enemies are, in fact, your hidden teachers. Yes, this might seem hard to accept, but every person who challenges you, criticizes you, or envies you is actually pointing you toward an area of your life that needs more light and strengthening. If someone criticizes your appearance, it's an invitation from the universe to love yourself more, regardless of others' opinions. If someone envies your achievements, it's a call for you to value them more yourself, celebrating each step with gratitude. They are merely instruments, pawns on a grand cosmic board, used to awaken you and propel you to a new level of growth. By understanding this, anger and resentment transform into a form of compassionate gratitude. You stop being the victim and become the wise student who extracts knowledge even from the most challenging situations. And it's this shift in perception that completely disarms any attack. An enemy loses their power when they're no longer seen as a threat, but as a messenger. Before we go on with this message, type 777 in the comments to claim this. This number signifies spiritual guidance and wisdom pouring into your life. This act of faith grounds that energy in your reality. If this message resonates with you and you feel called to support our ongoing work, please consider making a donation using the thanks button. Even a small contribution is a seed of light that helps us reach more people like you who need comfort and direction. It's a loving gesture that returns to you multiplied in blessings. Moving forward, Archangel Michael is now performing a deep, energetic clearing in your life. Picture him with his flaming blue sword of light. He's not cutting people, but rather the negative energetic ties that bind you to them. Imagine gray cords extending from you, connecting to those draining people or situations. These are cords of hurt, resentment, fear, envy, and manipulation. With one precise, powerful strike, Michael severs each of these ties. Feel the immediate relief, the lightness that washes over you. You're no longer connected to that negativity. You are free. This release will allow you to move forward without carrying others' energetic burdens. You'll feel more energized, more creative, and more connected to your true self. Often, the tiredness we feel isn't ours. It's the result of these toxic connections draining our vitality. From this point on, your energy will be solely yours to use for your dreams, happiness, and peace. You have the right to protect your energy field. Saying no and stepping away from environments and people that don't serve you isn't selfish. It's self-love. It's a sacred act for anyone who values their own peace. Michael encourages you to set healthy boundaries and build a circle of trust with people who share your vibration of love, respect, and mutual support. True strength isn't about tolerating disrespect, but having the courage to walk away from it. You'll notice that after this energetic work, some people will naturally drift out of your life. Don't be sad, just be grateful. The universe is simply clearing space for new, positive things to enter. Those who no longer resonate with your new frequency of light and self-worth won't be able to stay by your side. It's a universal principle, but that's not all. There's something very important you need to understand about the power of your own words and how to use them as a weapon of light against curses. What's coming next is a powerful key. Dear soul, the protection around you is strong, but the angels want you to understand your active role in maintaining this fortress of light. You co-create your reality, and your words, thoughts, and emotions are the tools you use to build or break down your defenses. Archangel Michael now turns his attention to a key aspect, the power of your voice and how you use it. Often, without realizing it, we become our own worst enemies, creating openings in our aura with self-criticism, complaining, and repeating negative words. A curse, at its core, is low-vibration energy directed with intent. But did you know the most potent curses are the ones we place on ourselves? When you say, "I can't," "nothing works out for me," or "I don't deserve it," you're actually creating an energetic decree that limits your potential and attracts more situations confirming that belief. It's a vicious cycle that needs to end today. Archangel Michael is here to help you purify your speech, to transform your mouth into a source of blessings, not curses. He inspires you to become aware of the power in every word you utter. From now on, he invites you to make a promise to yourself, to watch your thoughts and guard your words. Replace complaining with gratitude. Instead of focusing on what's missing, be thankful for what you already have, no matter how small it seems. Gratitude is the highest vibration there is, and it has the power to instantly dissolve any negative energy. When you vibrate with gratitude, envy finds no resonance, and malice finds no place to land. It's like trying to stain the sun with mud. It's simply not possible. The sun continues to shine, untainted. You are that sun. Before we continue, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. It helps us keep creating meaningful content for you and ensures you don't miss any heavenly guidance. Your subscription is a vote of confidence that motivates us. To continue, Archangel Michael also warns you about the danger of curses disguised as advice or compliments. Have you ever received a compliment that felt off, accompanied by heavy energy? Like, "Wow, you look great and for your age," or "How lucky you are to achieve that, I could never." Behind such words often lies the seed of envy, a subtle attempt to diminish your accomplishment or joy. It's crucial to learn how to protect yourself from these verbal attacks. The best defense is not to absorb them. Imagine you have a mirrored shield in front of you. When such a word is spoken, visualize it hitting the shield and returning to the sender. No need for confrontation, no need for anger. Simply in your inner quiet declare, "Your energy doesn't belong to me. I return it with love to be transformed into light." This simple act of awareness keeps you in control of your energy field, preventing others' negativity from disturbing your peace. Additionally, the angels ask you to pay attention to whom you share your dreams and plans with. Not everyone is ready to celebrate your victories. Some people, driven by their own frustrations, will try to discourage you, point out flaws, or plant seeds of doubt in your mind. Learn to be selective. Share your seeds only in fertile ground, with people who genuinely root for you, who water you with encouraging words, and nourish you with true support. Silence often is the greatest protection for a blossoming dream. Don't cast your pearls before those who don't know their worth. You have the power to bless your own life every day. When you wake up, even before getting out of bed, declare, "Today will be a blessed day. I am protected, guided, and loved. Everything works out for my highest good." Use your voice to create the reality you desire. Bless your home, your work, your family, your body. Your words are like magic wands. Use them with wisdom and intention. The energy you send out through your speech returns to you multiplied. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Write in the comments, "I receive the angel's energy. My lucky number is 7, and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care for and love very much." If this message touched your heart, show your support with a thanks and help spread this message of light to others who need it. This message reached you at the perfect time, but you need to act to solidify this protection. The conscious practice of positive speech is the key that will keep the doors of your soul closed to any curses and open to all blessings. But there's something even deeper happening. There's an ancestral root to some of the difficulties you face. And Archangel Michael is ready to go to even deeper levels to set you free. Dear soul, Archangel Michael's protection now goes deeper, touching layers of your existence you might not even have known needed healing. He shows that some of the negative energies you deal with didn't start in this lifetime. They're echoes from the past, repeating patterns, and even family curses passed down through generations like an unwanted inheritance. Have you ever felt like you're fighting an invisible enemy, repeating the same struggles your mother or grandmother faced? Chronic financial problems, relationships that always end the same way, or a seemingly causeless sadness that's been with you since childhood? These could be signs you're carrying a burden that isn't yours. A family curse isn't always a spoken spell. Often it's a thought pattern, a limiting belief that's solidified in your family's energy. For instance, an ancestor who suffered greatly in love might have declared in her bitterness that no man is any good, or love always brings pain. That belief, charged with strong emotion, created an energy field that influenced female descendants, causing them to unconsciously attract or create situations confirming that truth. Similarly, an ancestor who lost everything might have created a belief in scarcity, a deep fear of poverty that appears in your life today as a constant struggle to thrive, even if you work hard. Archangel Michael, the great warrior who frees souls, is here to sever these ancestral ties. He understands you no longer need to carry the weight of your ancestors' mistakes, pains, and limiting beliefs. You have the right to write your own story, free from the chains of the past. Before we go on, the angels ask you to do a release exercise. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. Picture each one, send them love and say, "I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom forgiveness brings. Repeat this daily to strengthen your inner peace and ease anxiety. Now, continuing the message, picture your family tree. See your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, and so on. See the roots of this tree going deep into the soil of time. Now, see Archangel Michael standing beside this tree. With his sword of light, he doesn't cut the tree because your ancestors are part of who you are. Instead, he directs a purifying blue light to the roots. This light travels up the trunk, through the branches, and reaches you, one of the tree's newest fruits. This sacred light is clearing all stagnant energy, dissolving all beliefs of scarcity, unworthiness, sadness, and failure. He's rewriting your family's energetic records. He's freeing your ancestors from their own pains, and by freeing them, he frees you. Feel this cleansing happening at a cellular level. Feel your soul's DNA being recalibrated to the frequency of abundance, healthy love, joy, and peace. You honor your ancestors not by repeating their sufferings, but by healing them within yourself. You become the redeemer of your lineage. By healing yourself, you heal 7 generations back and 7 generations forward. That's the extent of your power and your purpose. From this moment on, you might notice subtle yet profound changes. Opportunities that once seemed blocked will start to appear. People who perpetuated negative patterns in your life will move away or change their attitude. You'll feel a new inner permission to be happy, to prosper, to love, and be loved fully. Any unconscious guilt you might have carried will fade away. You'll understand, on a deep level, that you deserve all the blessings the universe has to offer. This is a gift from Archangel Michael to you, the freedom to be who you were born to be, without the ties of the past. Thank your ancestors for the life they gave you. Send them love and light, and go your way in peace, knowing that by living your best life, you are honoring them in the highest possible way. But the protection doesn't stop there. There's a very specific area of your life that's under attack and needs special attention. The angels are about to show you what it is. Dear soul, having worked on the outer, inner, and ancestral layers, Archangel Michael now focuses his protective light on an extremely vital area often targeted by envy: your prosperity. Prosperity isn't just about money, but about all the abundance in your life: health, opportunities, joy, good relationships, quality time. It's the feeling of having enough and being enough. And it's precisely this energy of fullness that often attracts the covetous gazes of those who feel stuck in scarcity. Have you ever noticed how sometimes, when you're about to close a good deal, receive unexpected money, or start a promising project, something happens and everything goes wrong at the last minute? Or when you share good news with someone, and soon after, you feel your energy drop, and the situation gets complicated? This, dear soul, is a strong indication that your prosperity field is being targeted by energies of envy and the evil eye. Envy aimed at your ability to create and attract abundance acts like an energetic block. It creates a kind of invisible stopper that prevents the natural movement of blessings toward you. It's not that the universe stopped sending you gifts, it's that these dense energies prevent them from reaching you. Archangel Michael, the guardian who clears paths and removes obstacles, is here to destroy these blocks and restore the sacred movement in your financial and material life. Now, picture a golden path before you. This path represents your journey of prosperity. See how, at certain points, there are stones, branches, and a dark mist blocking the way. These are the energetic representations of envy, words of doubt, and thoughts of scarcity that have been projected onto you. Now, see Archangel Michael walking ahead of you on this path. With each step, his intense blue light dissolves the mist. With his powerful sword, he doesn't break the stones, he pulverizes them, turning them into gold dust that becomes part of the path, making it even brighter. He removes every obstacle with ease and authority, completely clearing your road so that abundance can move freely and without hindrance to you. What I'm about to share with you next is a practical and powerful tool. Archangel Michael gives you a symbolic golden key today. He teaches you that gratitude is the most powerful magnet for prosperity. However, he asks you to go further. He invites you to practice what he calls reverse blessing. Every time you feel a pang of envy towards someone or sense someone envies you, instead of closing off or feeling anger, stop and bless that person. Say, in your heart, I bless you with double everything you wish for me. May the prosperity you see in me appear in your life, so your heart fills with joy and forgets to look at mine. This act, dear soul, holds immense spiritual power. First, it instantly lifts you above the low vibration of envy. Second, it completely disarms the energetic attack, because evil doesn't know how to handle unconditional love. Third, by the universal principle that everything you send out comes back to you. By blessing others with prosperity, you are actually strengthening and multiplying your own. It's a spiritual master's strategy that Archangel Michael entrusts to you. Before we go on, type, "I am a magnet for abundance and prosperity comes to me with ease and joy" in the comments. Saying this helps solidify the clearing work and opens you up to receive. Archangel Michael also guides you to look after the energy in your home and workplace, as these are extensions of your own energy field. Keep these spaces clean and tidy. If you can, place a glass of water with coarse salt in a hidden corner, changing it every 7 days. Coarse salt is a strong crystal that takes in negative energy from the surroundings, safeguarding your personal space. Bless the money you receive. Be thankful for every bill paid, trusting that the universe will provide more. When you treat money with respect and gratitude, it comes to you more readily. Stop saying things like, "Money doesn't grow on trees" or "Life is hard." Replace them with confident statements. "I live in a plentiful universe and all my needs are always met." Your mindset determines if you attract wealth or poverty. Archangel Michael is tuning your frequency to abundance. Be open to receiving. Opportunities can appear in surprising ways. A new idea, someone offering help, a solution that seems to come out of nowhere. Pay attention to these signs. Your prosperity is now protected, but it's up to you to maintain it with thoughts, words, and actions that match the wealth you inherently possess. But there's more. Michael's protection now covers your most valuable asset, something envy tries to destroy with all its might, your inner peace. Dear soul, we now arrive at the most sacred part of your being, your inner peace. External protection means little if your biggest battle is happening inside you. Envy and ill wishes often aim not to destroy your material gains, but to steal your calm, plant seeds of doubt and worry in your mind, and make you lose touch with your true self. The real target of energetic attacks is always your peace. A peaceful person is a powerful person. Someone at peace makes better decisions, has more clarity, better health, and their light shines brighter. This is why opposing forces work so hard to throw you off balance. They provoke you, create stressful situations, and bring people to destabilize you, all to make you resonate with fear, anger, and worry. When you're in that state, your guard is down, your aura becomes open, and you're vulnerable. Archangel Michael understands this subtle and deep tactic of negativity. That's why he now stands as the guardian of your mind and heart. He's here to teach you the art of being unshakable, to become the eye of the storm, a point of absolute calm, no matter the chaos around you. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges, but rather that challenges won't control you. Picture Archangel Michael placing a helmet of golden and blue light on your head. This helmet can filter thoughts. It doesn't stop negative thoughts from arriving, but it prevents them from settling in. Imagine thoughts of worry, fear, or criticism, whether from outside or within, as dark clouds approaching. They touch the helmet of light and instantly vanish, unable to enter your mind. This is a mental shield he offers you. You can activate it any time by simply picturing it and asking for the Archangel's presence. He teaches you that you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that observes thoughts. And as the observer, you can choose which thoughts to give your attention and energy to. Before we continue, please share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Now, moving on, Archangel Michael also works on healing your heart. He pours an emerald green light, the color of healing and calm, onto your heart chakra. This light is dissolving old hurts, resentments, and disappointments that have made your heart heavy and fearful. To maintain peace, you need a light heart. And a light heart is one that forgives. Forgiveness, dear soul, isn't a gift you give to someone else. It's a gift you give to yourself. To forgive is to cut the anchor that ties you to a painful past and keeps you from sailing into the calm waters of the present. Forgiving doesn't mean agreeing with what happened or reconnecting with those who hurt you. It simply means letting go of the emotional burden, releasing the poison of resentment, and choosing your own peace over the desire to be right or to see others suffer. Archangel Michael gives you the strength to forgive, including yourself for mistakes you've made. He reminds you that every experience was a necessary lesson for your growth. Inner peace is also nourished by quiet. The angels ask you to find moments in your day to simply be silent. Turn off the TV, your phone, external voices, and listen to your own inner voice. In silence, you reconnect with the source, receive guidance from your spiritual guides, and recharge your energy. 5 minutes of conscious quiet can be more restorative than hours of restless sleep. Nature is another powerful source of peace. Walking barefoot on grass, hugging a tree, looking at the sky, listening to birdsong. All of this reconnects you with life's natural rhythm and calms the anxiety created by the artificial, frantic pace of the modern world. Archangel Michael encourages you to seek out these peaceful havens. Protecting your inner peace is a daily effort, a conscious choice at every moment. It's choosing not to engage in pointless arguments, choosing to step away from disturbing news, choosing to focus on solutions instead of problems. With Archangel Michael's protection, you'll have the strength and wisdom to make these choices. You'll become a fortress of serenity, and people, when they come near you, will feel this calm and be influenced by it. You'll become a beacon of peace for the world. But there's one more insight, a final seal for all this protection that has been built, something that will solidify Archangel Michael's work in your life permanently. Dear soul, we've covered a path of deep cleansing and strengthening, addressing all areas of your life that were under attack. Now, we've reached the point of sealing this protection, of making all the work done by Archangel Michael a permanent state of your being. This ultimate protection isn't something you passively receive, but an alliance you form with the forces of light, a commitment you make to your own growth. Archangel Michael now stands before you in all his splendor, not as a distant being, but as a brother, a friend, and an everlasting protector. He looks into your eyes, and in that gaze conveys all the love and respect he holds for your brave spirit. He now hands you his most powerful tool, the blue flame of faith and sacred power. He doesn't give you the flame to fight others, but so you can keep the truth of who you are burning brightly within you. This flame is your inner spark, your direct connection to the creative source. As long as this flame is lit, no darkness can overcome it. Picture a small cobalt blue flame in the center of your chest. It's a calm, yet intensely powerful flame. See Archangel Michael breathe upon it, causing it to grow, to expand until it fills your entire being. This flame now burns in every cell of your being, purifying any trace of fear, doubt, or negativity. It strengthens your aura, creating an impenetrable force field around you, a sacred circle of protection. This blue fire circle is your permanent spiritual armor. From today on, whenever you feel threatened, insecure, or surrounded by negativity, simply close your eyes and picture this blue flame burning intensely within you and expanding around you. This simple act of visualization is the command that activates and strengthens Michael's protection. He teaches you that faith is your greatest defense. Not blind faith, but conscious faith. The belief that you are a beloved child of the Creator, that you are always supported, and that nothing or no one has the power to destroy you unless you allow it. Enemies may try, envy may be directed at you, but they hold no power over a soul that knows its worth and trusts the greater scheme. This message comes to you as an awakening, a call to embrace your power, to stop seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances, and to recognize the warrior of light you've always been. You have the most powerful of archangels by your side, but the ultimate decision to walk in light, courage, and peace is always yours. He can clear the path, but you must take the steps. He can hand you the sword, but you must wield it with wisdom, using it not to harm, but to sever ties with anything that diminishes you. He can build the walls of your fortress, but you must guard the gates, consciously choosing what enters and what stays out of your life. Before we conclude this message, if it has touched your heart and resonated with your truth, write in the comments, "I accept the protection of Saint Michael the Archangel in my life." This act seals the alliance and firmly grounds this light energy into your reality. Now, for the final part of this message, know that this protection doesn't exempt you from life's challenges, but it assures you that you'll never face them alone. In every difficulty, every moment of uncertainty, Michael's strength will be with you, giving you courage, clarity, and the certainty of triumph. You are sealed in light. Curses are broken, envy is neutralized, and your adversaries, now seen as teachers, have lost all power over you. You are free, free to be happy, to thrive, to love, and to fulfill your soul's purpose with joy and peace. Walk now in confidence, dear warrior. Hold your head high, for you are of the lineage of light and under the protection of the Archangel of the first ray. Go forth and shine, for the world needs your light. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "I am light and under the protection of Saint Michael the Archangel." Share your experiences below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.